jungles of Crash Bandicoot. Went through the frozen terror of Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strike Back.
Strikes back.
And
It's
finally,
Crash Bandicoot warped.
Crash Bandicoot 3 warped. It's time we do this, people. Let's get our show on. Our time of twisting, you can call it.
Free at last.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot!
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
So, welcome back, everybody. We are on to the last game of the trilogy, Crash 3. My most favorite game out of them all. I don't care what people think of this one. I still think this is the best one. Because of a lot of reasons. You can call it tedious work on this game, but it's still good in my opinion. But yeah, all the controls from Crash 2 are pretty much Crash 3. You got the slide spin jump, the slide jump, the super jump, and spin and jump and slam. Or you can do the super slide jump spin slam. But yeah, in this game, this takes place right after Crash 2. I mean, just like right after. As soon as that spaceship got destroyed, they somehow, Crash and Coco got from there to that hut in a split fucking second. I could not believe that. It's like, wow. Wow. Especially how they redone the ending for Crash 2, because in Crash 2, yeah, it did get destroyed, but I think it was actually orbiting around, but in the remaster's ending of it, it went straight to it. It's like, wow, good God. Also, I gotta say something about the earlier Crash 2 level, specifically Cold Heart Crash. You can do the death route as soon as you get on it. You can do the death route gym in the box gym as soon as you get on the death route. I never realized that until the other time. So, it's like, oh crap, you can do that. Because I usually play this game once in a while just for a heck of it, for fun and stuff like that. And I decided to, did that for a test. And that worked. I could not believe that. So, another thing I was wrong about was the behaving level. I even did because when I did that level, I watched back of my behaving level and realized there's nothing beyond that purple gem. There's nothing. I thought there was a nitro box. No, it turns out there was nothing. I forgot to ever mention that. So, but if there's another thing I want to mention too before I start this too, is the animation in this one is a lot better than what in the original one. I don't care what people are smacking, but they're just got those glasses. They got those glasses. Well, let's begin with Toad Village, shall we?
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
But yeah. So in Crash 3, you basically time travel in this one. Which you think easily when it comes to time traveling is a bad thing to do. In terms of game plots, they never turn out that well. In most cases. This one, not so bad, to a degree. I still think maybe they could have went a different path, maybe. But I think it's still alright. I just know when it comes to time plots, they're not the greatest to put up with. Get that. Yeah, that's a new thing they introduced in this one is the switch box. It twists. Like it's turning in time. There's fun. Anyway, on to our little bit bonus, or what I like to call them puzzles, because here's what really destroys the fact why they're called bonuses, is because you have to get these boxes for your ally. Because guess what? In order to get the box gem, you gotta get all the boxes. So you gotta remember that. You gotta go after all the boxes to get a completion. If you were just beating the game, yeah, you just run through all this. You don't even have to bother doing the bonuses, so. But personally, I call these bonuses puzzles. Because it's technically a puzzle you're doing to get these boxes. But onward, shall we? Medieval scope plan. Fantasies and skies with big ass claymores. I get the feeling that's a reference to freaking Cloud Strife of all things. So we're going after power crystals, as I grabbed before, that little purple thing. Those are important to beat the game. If you do not grab those, you have to go back in the stage and get them again. So just saying, for heads up. But that's stage 1, and it basically just teaches you the controls and stuff like that. Also teaches you what you're going into as well. Under pressure. And this is also, they introduce another new thing too. And you'll see shortly. Because you're thinking, it's a water area, wouldn't Crash be fucking afraid? No! He actually brought swimming gear. Yeah, very different. Yeah, basically, when Naughty Dog was in development for Crash 3, they wanted to introduce new engines. This was one of them. It was a water engine. And Activision kept it as is. For these. They're downright original looks. I mean, original looks, because even the damn gameplay of them was the same thing. And I'm saying damn because not all of them is pretty good. You'll see in the future. They're alright though, and I don't mind something different besides the regular platforming. That's actually something you expect in platforms there, guys. Sorry to tell you. Damn one glass side bastards. You don't ask for 8 glasses of juice, they ask for just one. Personally, I think you should try the whole freaking mill. Before you get mouthy about it. That's how it is nowadays with games. When it comes to reviewers, man, it's that they just get all fucking tight-lip about it. Say, oh, it's not good, it's not good. Well, you haven't tried it all. I know for sure. Or if you have tried it all, you've been a little whiny beep about it. It's just YouTube, man. It's how it is. Got their bland, or not bland, or blind fans, I like to call them. They'll listen to every word they'll say out their mouths. Like, oh yeah, it's very good to listen to those guys 100%. Don't have your own opinion, shall we? That's usually how it goes. It doesn't hurt to have your own opinion, to be honest, but yeah. But there's just always gotta be that pick a side kind of opinion. Do you love it or do you hate this game? That's usually how it goes. That's Under Pressure. It's not bad. I gotta admit though, how Crash turns is...
Crash, Coco. If you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time, but beware, some elements will change.
Yeah. He's not kidding about that. Because the reason why I'm now doing relics is because that's mandatory. I'm not kidding. Those are now mandatory. This is when they actually introduce the relics, and you gotta do them. It's pretty much time attack. Literally a time attack. And just move crazy. The reason why I'm doing the water one instead of Toad Village is because, well, if you remember in Crash 2, of that power-up I got, well, you're gonna need that for this one as well. But the thing is, Crash that came with it, which I think that's a downer on this remake, is that I think he should have came with the right shoes already. I think. I don't think it's 100%. Maybe I could see it wrong, but still. I personally think it should have been. I keep doing this wrong. Because they want you to do fast. They want you to be a fast little Mustang. Yeah, I'm not being fast. I'm being a little too fast, actually. And not realize where I'm heading to. Yeah, use the spinning, because the spinning is a lot quicker. Oh, shit. That box, that's gonna cost me hardcore. Yeah, you basically want to go after these yellow boxes because it'll stop the time shortly. If you want a short amount of time, what's it called? Oh crap, that's not good, and I gotta take that way. That's the problem. Oh, you got ballooned. I don't know what I'm doing. God dang it. I'm being really bad about this, so I apologize. So, yeah, here we go. Really? I mean, you don't get invincibility Aku Aku, so you don't have to really rely on Aku Aku, but it does help for him to escape those timely deaths, I guess you can call it. So yeah, any future levels I'm gonna be doing the rug runs right then and there. The other ones, I had to wait until I get proper gear, to say. Oh shit, damn it. Damn it. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to slip right in between there. If you don't, you can't. Oh, come on. And I'm going the opposite way again. Ah, okay. One good thing about those is that the electric's on the other side. Spin like crazy, spin like crazy. Okay, you might be hearing me banging on the controller. Whoa, too bad. Sometimes you gotta have to live with that. Sometimes you have to go nuts on your controller. Down this way won't be so bad, I would think. I don't know how those missiles hit. Oh, that was close. category, gold, and that's what you want to get. And that's why it's painted. But oh, here's a little hint too as well. Might as well just add it. CTR. But that's what you want to go after. It's those beloved little gold relics. When it comes to the time trails. And only gold. Blue's really a tryout. To my standards. And it's best to always look at the leaderboard. When you want to know those gold times. Don't use the set next time. The way how they did this is off. I mean, when they show the set display time, it always shows you what's the next relic to go after. So in other words, if I had no relic, it would only show me the sapphires time. That was it. But if I use the leaderboard, you could see all 3 relics right there. So be sure to use that. The only time you can't use the leaderboard is if you're offline, and that can happen. Also, another problem is, if you do get the Sapphire Relic, they will not let you restart. I don't freaking know why. It's stupid, I know. But on to the next level, and this is actually where Coco was actually introduced. As a character. As a playable character. As a character, she was introduced technically in Crash 2, but just saying. She really made her debut in this one. Mostly as a vehicle character, and has her own companion of animal, Kuro. Yeah, surprisingly she wasn't called Tiger. Or Polar, well, Polar was just called Polar, but then again it's Crash. And Coco is actually a bit smart for name calling, I'm gonna guess. Sure to go up, because it looks a little blinded, but no, there's boxes up here. If you run at barrels, you'll break them. Just be careful of doing that and jumping at the same time. Sometimes it won't count when you're in the air. And that's it. Yeah, the reason why I'm pretty good at that is because I used this as a farm for the 99 lives, because I already platinumized this game, everyone. I didn't platinize the relics though, so you can give me shits about that. Give me shits. I'm gonna take you all. Hey, at least I'll take advice unlike some asshole tubers. Get good. I swear I actually gave some advice to YouTubers and they thought I was a speedrunner insult. I could not believe that. Let's send her back in and do the relic run, because you can do the relic run.
Uka Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
As he says. Yep, my favorite big bad guy is back again. Tiny Tiger, everyone. That's who we just saw. And you can actually foresee the boss already through the icon, which that's actually a bummer, because I actually like surprises. But then again, if you've seen them before, then it's alright. Just hope they don't do that again. I like to be surprised. Who's the boss? Not to know, oh hey, it's this guy. Oh, God. Well then again, I don't need to get all the boxes for this, because no matter what, it's... Oh, jeez. But you can break that sucker. Oh, crud, I'm surprised she didn't hit the wall. Jump for high joy. Oh, there, I got time. Because I did not see the leaderboard. That's not good. Otherwise, I have to do this all over again. Okay, got the gold. I'm good. It's not hard to get gold in the vehicle ones either, so it ain't so bad. At most, I guess you can say it, because there is one specific level that does give you shit. Because they readjusted the controls for jet ski. You'll see right now, actually. Because I believe I can't do that 5th level yet. Because there's a thing about this. When you get all the power crystals that they kept for the remake. But on to the jet ski. Now the jet ski, the remake did this one a whole lot differently. But personally, I'm okay with it. They adjusted the turning where this thing takes a while to turn now. So it is sluggish now. I think they also did that for realistic feedback too. Can a jet ski turn on a dime? I don't think they can. The only thing I can turn on a dime is the bikes. Well, we already seen that kind of example with Mario Kart, so I can say what I can say about it. Bikes are OP. And that's why I can't play. I really can't play Mario Kart 8 because of that hill factor. And I don't know if Deluxe fixed that. Oh, dang it. Okay, here we go. Oh, damn it. I knew I was going to get hit sooner or later. And she gives you that fucking evil look, too. It looks like, should known better, damn it. Can't do this? Nope, can't do that. Oh, and there's another thing I gotta mention about this one compared to the other two. This is not that great when it comes to lives. Turns a difference. There we go. There we go. Got that beauty. That's about it for that. I am doing a relic course, so we're going back. Man. back into making waves. Okay, it's about time. Just making sure the time ain't so long. Okay. Rock time. There we go. Oh yeah, when it happens in the Rock Run too, is that all the Wumpa go bye-bye too. So you can't just farm extra lives when you do this, which is too bad. To be honest, I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of a bonus treatment. But here, you can have this Wumpa fruit. Give you some free extra lives. I would not mind that at all. But nope, they're time busting. Yeah, take that seagull's box out. Because, by the way, if that seagull's still in that box, he'll attack you. So yeah, those seagulls ain't there for a joke. Like I said, vehicle ones ain't so bad. But yeah, there's like 3 vehicle levels right there, and yet they get Crash, Wrath, or Cortex shit for that. Now look at this one again. To be honest. Alright, on to stage 4. Technically the last of the 5. The Boneyard. Our dino level. Now, as Akaka says there, to unlock a new path, I earn the red gems elsewhere. Yeah, you can see what's going on about that, and not just that, as you can see how the way we are viewed, guess where this is going. It's a chase level. And be careful of that lava. Touch it, you die. And it's a very touchy lava. It don't take much to kill you. Yeah, you got that Triceratops back there, or I could be calling it wrong, by the way. Apologize if I am, but I'm calling it Triceratops, too bad. I don't know dinosaur logic, alright? I only know so much. But anyway, he chases after you and stuff like that. Now you may be wondering, why the heck is he not chasing after it at this point? Well, it goes to the 2D side for a little bit. Which I'm surprised he still don't. Then again, I guess he's scared of cliffs. The way how that part area looked like. But yeah, use I forgot to show this move off too, the batter spin. Basically you hit slide and square. And Crash does this tilt motion spin. And that spin is actually a lot faster than the regular spin. And keep that in mind, that's nice for speedruns. Batter spin is a really nice move. I like to give those one guys advice, but you know, they just said F you, so you know what? I know the big man knows, but the other one kinda don't, and I'm surprised he don't. He thinks I'm butthurt about it, but no, I'm not. I'm just surprised he just don't. I'm not butthurt he doesn't know the slide jump spin at all. I'm just surprised he just don't do it. It's like, it's not that hard to pull off. It didn't take that long to learn either. I mean, it's really useful when it comes to stuff like that. God, I actually did that in one try because that part sucks, alright? Especially that Triceratops goes straight after you. I must say. That's the only gem we can get. The other one, we have to wait till we get the red gem. Now, onto the boss battle, shall we? Tiny Tiger returns once again.
Rash, Coco, stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
Gotta look awesome, you know. Give me a hug. I'm wondering about this. Crap, it's actually working. But yeah, if you see them throwing cheese at me, it's because that's a reference to an old Easter egg. Where all you gotta do is go in that top left and keep moving that way. And the tigers cannot ever get you. Or the lions, sorry. They're different. Different cats. But you can also spin at them too, so it's like really no point to use that. But back then you didn't know it. Didn't know you could spin at them. Which, there's another thing I gotta mention about Crash 2 I forgot to mention. Is that you can spin against the logs. I did all those logs by jumping. Yep, that's the end of Tiny though. Yeah, he don't take much this time around. And he's not supposed to. Especially for rookies. But you get supercharged body slam, and this is something new they introduce. Technically for Crash 3, it's the abilities. Because when you beat up a boss, you get a new ability. And this is what you get. You get supercharged slam. It's basically a better version of the regular body slam, except this one gives you a shockwave, and you move faster. When you activate it. Here, Diane, supercharged slam. But yeah, that's the end of that. Now Cortex is infuriated, but once again,
By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
That's another thing I mentioned too. Oh, remember that little scene where he teleported us? Why can't he do that shit when we fall and shit? What the F, Akko? I thought you were supposed to be our protector. But no, it gets even worse. Even worse than that. Especially this one. I'm gonna show it just for the heck of it.
Why? Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
I gotta say, I really love the facial expression in this whole remake so far. The facial expression is hands down looks pretty, man. But yeah, this is another new engine they wanted to introduce was the motorcycle engine, the driving, which later became redone for Crash Team Racing. So this was used altogether, but this was an example. So, yeah, as you can see there, right when the second spotlight goes red, that's when you want to accelerate. You get the turbo boost that way. Now, I always thought it was the green. No, it's the red. It's as soon as that black smoke hits that green, then you're guaranteed for that wheelie. Oh shit, okay, that's weird. That was surprising. Oh well, got it though. Because when you hit those turbo ramps, when you let go of the gas, he slams back down. So you can get rid of the wheelie if there's a corner coming up. And you will need to know that for the future ones too. Yeah, those levels ain't so bad at a degree. And what I mean by that is that if you can't get all the boxes, go ahead and get the purple crystal anyway. Because you can actually get the gem during the relic run as well. Which I will abuse that factor too in the future ones. And stuff like that. But onto the hog ride relic run, shall we? It's probably going to be the last level I'm going to show off. And stuff. Before I complete it all, or call it this a session. Yeah, because I like beefy videos. I think anyone can agree on that. I mean, you can turn it into wheelie motion, it just takes a lot until that bike actually turns under that speed. Speed is key. Okay, turn for the boost. Sometimes I mess up on that part. I did that in the test play, I believe. That's a goad. Mine must be a lot tighter than that. Ah, man. was a lot of things I didn't realize in Crash 2, and I kind of apologize people for that. I never realized about that. Like, especially spin logs. You would not take a spin logs at the fucking ape in Crash 2 was possible. No, it's possible. It's like the shrink ray. I didn't even know really doing the shrink ray until I did that let's play of it. I was stunned and surprised. And sometimes I do lollygag in info if that's right or wrong. So if I'm proven wrong, I'm kinda happy I'm proven wrong. But that's enough about me for this game. Till then, I'll see y'all next time, and take care of my little peeps. And thanks for watching.